Hi guys, this is Dave from Fat to Fit. Today we're doing a full body workout with I got a special guest with me. He's my son. He's known as the Prince. And we're gonna start off today by doing we did a mile run and then we went right into doing abs and now we're working back. The principle is on doing a full body, we're gonna first exhaust the two biggest muscles in your body, your back and your legs. So we're doing pull downs. My son used to be a little chubby up to a year ago, but he stretched out. Now he's 5'10". He was 5'6". He stretched out 5'10", getting prepared to go to the military. I'm so proud of him. So we're doing back and we're doing pull downs and we're doing forward chest tight pull downs for the center of your back just to get the blood flowing. We're not using a lot of weight. If we can't do 10 to 15 reps, we don't do it. So here I'm doing about the stack. And if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't be in this business. You see the gut, it's going down. I'm 245 pounds. I gained 3 pounds, but I was 243, but it's mainly water weight. But anyway, I still went up on the scale, but you can see that ever-present gut. Now we're gonna go into legs and I'm showing my son what part of the legs it hits. And those of you that say I don't have legs, you can see I have nice quads, very small calves. I accept that. I'm 54 years old, so I don't think they're gonna start growing anytime soon. But I'm feeling good, and we're doing this with lightweight, so we're not really pumping a lot of weight. I have bad knees anyway. So you'll see us go through a couple of exercises, forward hack squats, using the machine for good travel. And look at that gut, people. Now we're going to do some decline bench. I like to do decline for underneath the belly of your pectoral. And then what I do is I'm doing a light, close grip where I'm going to be pushing at a 45 degrees. I'm telling my son what I'm doing at a 45 degrees, and then that squeeze at the top. I normally do this with just 145. I used to be able to do it with 315, but I'm a little older now. But you're gonna see it come out away from my nipple line. And that's just to get a really close, precise squeeze. You don't want to hold the bar too far down because when you have weight, it will fall down. You can't get it off yourself. But anyway, so I'm going to go up at about a 45. Other than when you have a full weight and I'm going right over the nipple line and I'm pushing up. And that normally is when I'm doing, 315, 400 pounds, maybe 5. And I'm only doing those for 4 or 5 reps. So let's get into it. My son's going to do a couple sets. I'm working the inner chest and the lower part of my pectoral. So there's my son doing it. You notice he keeps his elbows in. And yes, you're going to get some tries. You're going to work your tries too, but you want to push and squeeze that chest at the top of the movement. And I'm trying to tell him to keep his head from bobbling around. You don't want to move a lot around on the bench. You want to be set really well. Here he's going to go and do a normal press, and he's impressing me right now. He did the 45s. He's getting on pops, so I had to move up, in slow mo, the 45s, 315 in slow mo, get a good push on it, and you can see me getting down, but I'm pushing that way. And I'm using precise movement. I'm doing it slow. You don't need to be moving fast. If you got to be moving fast, you're probably doing it wrong. Now we're gonna get into what I like to do is start heavy with dumbbells. We're gonna get into curls and then work my way down all the way down to the 10 pounds. You're gonna see me drop 30 to 20 pounds each drop. I'm gonna start off with 80s. Why would I ask my body to do the most when it's the fatigued working up to the weight? I'm gonna ask my body to do the most when it's the freshest and go down. Plus my body is really warm. Normally I start off with 90 or 100 pounds and I do hammer strength curls. You're gonna see me doing the hammer strength. I can't turn my wrists on these. One, I have bad wrists. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to curl it straight up. And yeah, there's some swing, but I'm doing heavy weight. When you're doing heavy weight, you're building thickness and mass. But see, this is just the beginning of the workout. Now I'm gonna walk down here. I'm gonna drop 30 pounds, and I'm gonna swing them, and I'm gonna go across body, and you're gonna see me squeeze that muscle at the top. Man, I got nice arms. If I could get my belly to look like my arms, I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it. You got to work with me. Okay, so now you're gonna see me drop down to the 30s. That's only a 20-pound drop, but it does the job. And this here, I'm going to be turning my wrist, facing it in toward my bicep, and really getting a tight pull. And I'm not letting that weight pull my elbows straight. That's where you're relaxing. Now I'm going to walk my big ass down, and you're going to see me. I think I'm going to grab some 12s or so, and get into it, and really focus on those 12.7, those 17s, and really focus on the squeeze. Really focus on that squeeze. Really focus on that squeeze. And it's lightweight, but remember where I started: 80s, 50s, 30s, 17s. Now, an old bodybuilder showed me this move, and I've been using it ever since. I really like this. And this is where, if I was in better shape, I'd like it even better. And I'm just gonna squeeze that muscle, and I'm gonna try and turn my wrist toward my back, the front of the dumbbell toward the back, so I get a good squeeze at the top. Here's my son and me. I don't get a lot of chances with those pictures, so you guys like and subscribe, and really thank you for joining me on this journey. Dave, Fat to Fit Trucker, out.